Tonight in Boston, sports serve as the most powerful vehicle for service and humanity. At the baseball cathedral of Fenway Park, everybody is united in one mission. At the 12th annual ALS awareness game, as we remember Pete Frates, and a community continues his fight to eliminate ALS. Virginia is here, and it's Pete Frates' baseball family, Bird Ball, the next generation, carrying on his singular mission. With that, we say hello, and thanks for joining us. Alongside Mike Rooney, I'm Mike Monaco. Danny Wexelman joins us in a moment. There is no greater honor for us than to be here today as we have the last couple of years, and there's no better use and mission of sports than this game, Runes.
Yeah, Mons, you think about it, Pete Frates lived a profoundly impactful life, and he was a college baseball player, and he wants our community of college baseball to promote this cause and care for the families that are struggling with it while we find a cure. And that's what we're going to do tonight.
Yeah, we have it on both sides. It's really special. And we're thrilled to have Danny Wexelman with us for this year as well, as we say hello, Danny.
Guys, thank you so much. As you said, this means so much more to both sides. And Bobby Whalen needed a team this offseason. Virginia needed an outfielder, and so it was a match made in heaven. This was a dream school for Bobby. But tonight is definitely so much more than just a game for him and his entire family. In high school, Bobby's best friend is named Tommy Kirchhoff, and Tommy's dad, Tom, passed away from ALS in 2015. So Tommy and Bobby matched up and raised almost $300,000 for ALS. And so for Bobby to be playing in this game with Virginia at Fenway, by the way, the first time Virginia's played in a major league ballpark, Bobby told me that this is so important. We continue to raise awareness for ALS. He got to talk to the team yesterday, and he said it just meant a lot. Today means so much more than just a game, guys.
There are such special instances of serendipity and powers from above that we found throughout this game last year, and that is spectacular again with Bobby Whalen in this ballpark with his team for this cause on this night. We are ready to go, and let's introduce you to the Virginia lineup. Mind you, a top 15 college baseball team in the country, and Griff O'Farrell is at the top. Bobby Whalen right behind him, and Runes, you've been banging this drum for a few years, how good this offense is. Their pitching coach, Drew Dickinson, said to us on the field pregame, it's the best offense I've ever seen in college baseball.
I mean, Harrison Didowick has 16 home runs in the 7 hole. I mean, he's going to have 20 home runs at the bottom of the order. There's no place to hide. It's just an awesome offense.
That is the obstacle for BC here in this one. This is the opener of a 3-game weekend series that normally would have started Friday, but a few months ago BC called Virginia and asked if they would be willing to move up this series for this cause and to play this game on a Thursday. And Brian O'Connor jumped at the opportunity, and as Danny said, for a Virginia program with as much history as it has through the years under Brian O'Connor and his staff, 6 trips to the College World Series, this is the very first time the Cavaliers baseball program plays in an MLB ballpark.
Yeah, it's incredible. You think about it. Now, it suits them. A bunch of these guys, this is a little pre-training. Like, there's some big leaguers in this lineup now.
It is an elite offense, one of the best in the country, that will face this arm, the sophomore from Leominster, Massachusetts, about an hour and a half northwest of here, A.J. Colarusso, who went to the Groton School, was a captain there. He's headed off to pitch locally in the Cape Cod League for the Wareham Gatemen this summer.
Yeah, this is, this is an assignment now. This is, Virginia, as we've mentioned, no joke. Now, Colarusso is a kid with a 4-pitch mix, and what we're told is the beginning of the game has been the most challenging for him. If he can settle in and establish those 4 pitches, the hitters tend to be guessing and chasing them, and that's where he's at his best. So we'll see how he handles the early part of dealing with this Virginia offense.
On this stage, because not only for Virginia, but for Boston College as well, even though this is 3 years in a row now that this game has been played here at Fenway Park, there are nerves to deal with in this venue.
Yeah, I mean, this is, I would say for the players, don't look up because you'll lose your breath. This is a cathedral.
Well, it's a special cause, and the Boston College baseball family so tightly wound with the Frady's family. And Pete's wife, Julie, daughter Lucy have been here these last number of years as well. And 3 years in a row that Lucy has thrown out the first pitch. She's an interview star as well. Last year she said it was really fun throwing out the first pitch. And Mom Julie, no doubt proud with the whole family here.
So cool. She's the least nervous probably, because this is so he just does this every year. It's what we do.
Imagine getting 3 starts at Fenway Park in 3 years.
Amazing.
It's a new head coach this year for Boston College, Todd Interdonato, who's carrying on the mission. And of course, Mike Gambino, 13 years at the helm, so closely linked with Pete Frady's. Such a champion for this mission as well. We're ready to go at Fenway Park, and Griff O'Farrell goes first pitch swinging on a windy night, lofts this to left, back toward the wall, and Cam Leary makes a jumping catch. Could get fun with some wind blowing out.
Incredible catch by Cam Leary, because I'll tell you, you still got a little nerves popping. That wall is unique, obviously, and that's a nice job by Cam Leary out there.
With the wind blowing 7 miles an hour out to left, with gusts up to 13. And as I say that, the piece of paper that said that blows off the table up here in the booth.